Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video to the channel. So we are now in the world of double XP. So this video is going to be based about one of the sort of newish things they brought into double XP from about a year or two ago now. And this is going to be double XP tokens. Now double XP tokens are rewarded in two different forms. One is whenever you use a protein source. As you can see here, I'm using the protein hides. You'll receive this note that you've received 4 double XP tokens. Not only that as well, you can sometimes get the spirit tool, which will reward you 200 double XP tokens. Now what these are is that during the 10 days double XP is live in the game, this is the currency which rewards you for skilling during the double XP period. Now what you can do once you gain enough of these is that you can then go to the double XP token store and then decide what you want to do between the two. Now here it explains that when you're using proteins you'll get 4 tokens and dummies you'll get 80. And then whenever you find the spirits you'll get 200. Now these are done automatically, you don't need to click anything. All you need to do is to continuously skill and you will rack up enough of these tokens. Now you have two options. You can convert 2 tokens into 1 protein, which really isn't worthwhile doing. With the different sort of promos you release Treasure Hunter, you're going to get proteins pretty consistently over the year. So you don't really want to be trading something as priced as what these double XP tokens can be, but something which is so commonly thrown out as proteins. So what we want to focus on is the double XP store. Now the double XP store has 4 different things, and what we're going to do is talk through all of them and what the bonuses is, as well as what ones are the best ones to use your tokens on. Now, where I'm going to start is in the other section, because this is where I think you're going to get the absolute most value. So in my opinion, the first thing for you to buy is the Slayer masks. Now the Slayer masks are in batches 1, 2, 3 and 4, and as you can see once you hover over, it has a wide range of different Slayer masks you can have, ranging from very low level Slayer creatures all the way up to, I think the highest is the Ganodermic beast. And there's some in here which are absolutely standouts. So in my opinion, Ganodermic, the Eret, Dark Beast, Dagannoth and Absol Demons are really good. And what a Slayer mask can basically do, for 1,000 kills it gives you a chance and a role as having double loot. But also when you have this mask equipped, providing you've done it within the period of days, some masks you can go and force a task every single day. Things like the Dagannoth mask is once every 3 days. But what you can do with these Slayer masks, when they're equipped and when you go to a Slayer master, you can force that task for the monster which mask it relates to. So if you had an Abyssal Demons mask, you can go to a Slayer master every single day and force an Abyssal monster task. Whereas before it was just Abyssal Demons, now they've expanded that range, that will cover things like Beasts, Lords and all the different forms of Abyssal Demons. And Dagannoths can also relate to Dagannoth Kings, which is why that's such a good one for the boss sets, especially if you get drops and you get lucky and you get the double loot roll. That can make you a lot of money just by having this one Slayer mask as well. The Slayer mask works the same as a black mask as well, so you're not losing out on that damage buff. It's basically a damage buff while being able to have a chance of a double monster roll and also being able to force it as a Slayer task if you are wearing it. Now at 1.9k double XP tokens each, they are actually pretty affordable, and providing you're doing enough skilling and you're using proteins and you're using your dummies, you will rack up those double XP tokens quite quick to be able to afford these. And the benefit they'll offer you long term, especially if you're low Slayer level, it gives you the ability to pick your tasks. And using the masks to farm Slayer points, especially, like for me, for a long period of my Slayer sort of time, I was doing things like the Dark Beast and the Abyssal Demon mask every single day. And then when it came time to do things like Gargoyles, Ganodermic Beasts and Dagannoths, I did those as well to get even more Slayer points on top. And that's how I built such a big amount of Slayer points before then using them to power through slaying with Edemus. But for me, if you are a brand new account, this is something very much at the forefront I'd suggest. Along with the second sort of best thing I highlight is all the skilling outfits. Now, these are a lot more expensive than what the Slayer masks are, which is why I sort of suggest you to get all the Slayer masks first. Because I think for Slayer, that's going to be such a big impact skill for you. It's going to bring a lot of GP and build your account out in terms of combat stats, summoning charms and everything else related to it as well, which will be highly beneficial. But these skilling outfits do have their own sort of value. The Botanist outfit for Herblore, provided with the headpiece you can get as well, and does create 5% more potions. You've got things like the Blacksmith, Artisans, Farmer's piece as well. All of these skilling sets are going to give you extra XP with your skilling through time to time, but some of them do have that added little value as well. The Black Ibis set as well is something which comes from Pyramid Plunder and is extremely rare, and the ability just to buy it and sort of bypass that is very good. Same with the Construction outfit piece. This comes from Temple Check-In. It's a nice way to sort of avoid doing it to get the actual outfit. But all these provide a pretty decent skilling buff, sometimes up to 6%, which will be doubled on double XP. and will also save you a massive amount of time for your overall skilling and getting towards that max cape a lot sooner. If, again, I had the double XP tokens and I was looking to do this, I would go for the botanist outfit first. Herblore is a serious money making now, so if you can get the botanist outfit piece along with the skilling outfit head-on early, you can use that botanist head add-on to get the extra 5% buff for Herblore. And again, this relates to Flash Powder Factory, and if you haven't done it, it's one of the worst mini games currently available. It is a bit of a drag. So if you can avoid that by just doing some skilling on double XP, it's very rewarding, it's very much worthwhile as well. First Age outfit will save you a lot of money with prayer, and all the other ones are nice, but these are the two I think would have the most impact for an account. Black Eye Abyss will skip a lot of poor content, same with Master Runecrafting outfits as well. All of them do have value, but go for the ones which are going to benefit your account the most and be most useful for your account for the time being. So the special outfits all relate to invention. I would really not recommend doing this. I would get all these through actual gameplay. 10k double XP tokens is very steep when we compare it to the XP and tokens tab. You don't need things like this. They are sort of accumulated through gameplay and doing that kind of skill. If you want piece off, then yeah, you could sort of make a case to go and do that. But for me, don't purchase these. They are way too expensive for something you can technically get for free if you got invention unlocked and if you sort of do that skill to earn it as well. As well as the Slayer Mask on this tab, it's all sort of cosmetic stuff. Again, if you are into that and you want to do that, by all means, you can buy that. But really, in terms of progressing your account, nothing here really worth that much in terms of value. So I would skip that. So just to re-go through that really quickly, Slayer Mask, something I definitely sort of value. Special outfit, don't bother, you get them for invention. And these are very good as well as the skill outfit head-ons. Botanist outfit is the standout one, but if you've got any sort of thing which relates to a skill, or if you wanted to complete your wardrobe and you play your own house, there can be things like Black Eye Abyss, which is all the gold mining outfit piece, which is very good. So that leaves the final tab. So we have the double XP token store. Now, if you're not going to play for the full sort of 48 hours, convert tokens now because you can only do 1 hour double XP time every day until the promo ends. We have the Herald's outfit token, which is for 50k double XP tokens. It is very steep, but also untradeable. So only if you're really after the outfit, this is worth getting. We have the Prismatic Stars, again, worthwhile to a point. It depends what you're really after. If you're looking to get some double XP just for that little bit of boost, they can be worth buying, but Pulses or Cinders especially, if you have a lot of double XP, Cinder Cores are very, very good. Protein Power-Ups and Protein Prolongers. Me personally, I prefer the Prolongers just because it means you're more AFK and you can use proteins on a much longer basis compared to what you normally would. It just makes it more AFK, it just makes it more easier as well. The Oil of Enchantment is a great way to get value or a GP worth out of your double XP tokens. The Oil of Enchantment, last time I looked, was roughly about 9 mil. We'll price check in a second. But again, very much worthwhile there. And the Coin of Enchantment, you can buy it to be able to use a coin. 19k tokens, it's a little bit steep, but you can definitely sort of see the value in that as well. Me personally, I'd rather other people do the coin and I just sell the 2 Oils of Enchantment and make a little bit of money. Yes, because I'm cheap, but you know, you're looking to get the most value out of your tokens. A skilling backpack is nice, it's niche, and you can also buy a power pack as well to add to your skilling pack. And then finally, a faded memory, which will provide bonuses for divination. But really, what you need to do with all these tokens, don't let them stack up in your invo. Make sure to use them to progress your account, whether that's through Slayer Masks, which I highly, highly recommend. And I'll be doing a little bit of a video regarding Slayer Masks and its benefits on the Little Meep 272 account when we push for our Slayer grind to 120 Slayer. They're going to be fundamental and they're going to be sort of heavily used to sort of push through those early Slayer levels. And I kind of want to show you guys how to use them as best as you can do anyway. But in terms of the money value, we did talk about the Oil of Enchantment. But if we search for that really quick, that is currently at a price of 10 mil for 9.5k double XP tokens. It's a nice way to make a little bit of profit from the sheer amount of skilling you're going to do as well. During the double XP, I would highly recommend using your dummies especially. The proteins, yeah, use what you can, but focus on the real high XP stuff. Proteins are more of an AFK thing, so sometimes you can sort of have more benefit from them outside of double XP, but especially your dummies, which are very high XP at a time, use those over the double XP. You'll get the best of the token store, and you'll also get the best XP possible. But I just wanted to do a bit of a video, just a bit of a refresher. I did one about 2 years ago, which still does very well in terms of views, but I thought because things have changed so much now, let's go through and explain which ones are the best as well. But that's my opinion of it. What do you guys think? Let me know in the description below. Hope you guys are having a good double XP week. Let me know what your plans are. Let me know what you look to do. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys very soon in the next one.